Just getting a tune-up. We're all right. We'll be okay. It's just the first week of the season, and Notre Dame will do just fine. It is weird though. I don't know anybody. I know like 3 or 4 guys that are like fifth years. I think that everybody in the locker room says that's how you know you're getting old.
Like, how do you feel just entering a new season, and just how do you feel about how all the stuff you implemented in the off season is getting you ready to go here in 2021?
I feel good. I feel really good. I feel confident. I feel excited to get going. I know our team feels the same way. I think personally, you still got to continue to make strides every day. We talk about it, even just this morning. No matter what happens to you, you got to make sure you're learning all the time, getting better every single day, every technique you use, every workout that you do. And that's just going to continue to be the process from week 1 to week 17 and hopefully beyond. And so, hopefully just keep stacking days, start with a great challenge in Detroit this week, and excited to get it going.
Your level of excitement in seeing the Aquara brothers again?
Yeah, I know the 2 of them well. I had Romeo my first 3 years at Notre Dame in practice every day, and then Julian my last 2. So the 2 of them are great guys. They're great competitors, very, very talented. Proud of the way that they've made careers for themselves. You always want to see your former teammates do well and have success in their personal careers, and the 2 of them are no shortage of that. So excited to see them again. Brock Wright and Tommy Kramer are also on the Lions, so it's going to be a nice little ND reunion with me and Banks and those guys.
Might be a better question for Jimmy Garoppolo, but what does having a veteran center give you guys in what could be a loud environment on Sunday? Does that help you down at the tackle position?
Yeah, I think so. I think anytime you have a guy like Alex Mack in the middle of your offense, directing, calling the shots, making sure everybody's on the same page, working through the small details that he always is obsessed with and does so well, it makes everybody around him better. There isn't a detail that's untouched. There isn't a look that's not thought about. There isn't a small thing, just like a cadence, that isn't worried about by Alex. And our whole team is better by that. And I'm sure it makes Jimmy's job a lot easier when he can take control of a silent cadence. And if it comes down to it, Dan will have to do his part too with the tap or whatever. It'll be nice. We haven't, that was the one advantage of playing offensive line in the COVID season was the getting away from the silent cadence. But it's back, and we've worked it really good, and I'm excited to get it going.
How does he look going into this season opener compared to past years? And obviously, he seems more in control of the offense. And how's that reflected just out of?
Well, I think, like you said, he's in control of everything. He's done a great job all off season of understanding what he needs to do, the leader he needs to be, and every day you just kind of keep seeing that confidence build and build and build. And I think he's going to have a great season. He's been pushed to the limit with all the stuff that's happened this year, and I think he's responded in just getting better from every single thing that's been thrown at him, which is why he's the captain of this team. It's why he has done such an unbelievable job for us when he's out there, and I don't expect anything less. And it's number 10 is going to have a great year, and excited to be one of the guys in front of him.
Lions appear to be rebuilding. They had one of the worst defenses in the NFL last year, et cetera, et cetera. You guys are big favorites. Does there have to be a discussion of, hey, can't overlook these guys, it's the NFL?
Yeah, I don't think there needs to be a discussion about it at all. I think everybody in our room and in our locker room and our coaching staff understands that. The NFL is the best league in the world because of the competitive nature of every single week and every single game. Anybody can win on any given Sunday, and that's why they made a movie about it. It's one of those things where the character of the guys in this locker room, no matter who you're going against, whether it was, 2 weeks ago when another team didn't even travel their top 20, 30 guys, and we go out and play as hard as we can. You don't see that change with our football team, and that's never going to be something that we worry about here.
Is it more fun for you guys in your position group in particular, knowing that you're probably going to run the ball a lot versus, being in pass pro 50 times a game?
Well, yeah, obviously it's exciting to know that you're a focal point of the game plan and a focal point and a strength of the football team, and the fact that that's what we want to center our game around. But we're a group that's ready for anything. We've all worked hard on all skill sets of what it takes to play offensive line. including myself. Obviously, it's been well documented of the battles that we've all had there, but it's going to be a great year. I think offensive line-wise, we have an unbelievably great group. You know, arguably 2 Hall of Famers, one of the best guards in football, Dan who does everything well. And, you know, I like to consider myself in that group too. So it's going to be a great group. We're excited that we're, like you said, we're going to get after people, and our offense is hopefully going to go through us. All right, guys. Thanks. Yep. See you guys in Detroit. Did you enjoy that video? Make sure to check out these other ones.